Hey everyone, it's me. My hair looks a mess. See, I need to take a shower. Need to do my nails. I just slept for like the last 24 hours. For real, I couldn't sleep. My mind was just going nuts, so I took 2 of my trazodone. Now they're only 50 milligrams. It's really not a lot. And I took 1 and I still couldn't sleep and my mind wouldn't shut up. So I took another 1 and I ended up sleeping for 24 hours, literally. Wow. And I still feel like I could go back to sleep. I don't know, man. That's crazy stuff right there. I'm gonna try to make a video in the living room. I don't know how good the quality is. The PlayStation I got has that move thing, and I guess it's a webcam too. You think I'd be really excited. I got this new TV. It's a 50-inch LCD whatever thing going on there, and a PlayStation 3, which I guess are coming out with 4 soon, and with the move system, so now I'm gonna buy some games. You think I'd be really excited. I don't usually buy things for myself, and I'm broke until like next week now because of it, but I never buy things for myself. So maybe that's part of the way I'm feeling. Like, I feel really guilty, and then on the other hand, I'm like, I feel really depressed because, like, okay, I have nobody to come over and hang out and watch stuff with me, like, Netflix and movies. It's like, okay, so what's the point of having this really awesome TV if I'm just, like, not doing anything with it? Like, right now, my friend got back with her boyfriend, so I'm non-existent pretty much, and and of course I can hang out with my roommate, and she's awesome, but it's different when you live with somebody, I guess. I don't know. It's just, like, I don't know, I'm kind of been dating this guy, but, like, I didn't hear from him tonight. We were supposed to hang out, which is fine with me because I was kind of like, I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. I mean, I talked about him before, I think on the other YouTube channel, in the video I'm a Hot Mess or whatever, where I was like, he's cute and he's young. And he was really into me. I just, and he's been texting me, like, all week, and I haven't heard from him the last 2 days, and I don't know. Like, he hasn't even been, like, on his little messenger thingy, so I don't know, maybe his phone died or something. But it's like, when I'm hanging out with him, and he's, like, holding me or whatever, I just wish it was the Juggalo. So, and yeah. And then, with him, I invited him over Friday when I got the TV. I was like, we can watch Archer, and I'll make steak for dinner. And it was bomb steak, too. It really was. I was gonna make his favorite salad, Caesar salad. And I was gonna make baked potatoes and steak, which I made steak, and I gave my roommate some, and she thought it was good, too. And, I love cooking. I'm not that good at it. I haven't done it in a long time, but I love cooking for him, and he loves eating, so it works. So yeah, I don't know, but like Tuesday night, we finally did stuff. We haven't done stuff in forever. He spent the night, and it was all awesome, and I was like on cloud 9 and whatever, and then he said something, and my borderline mind took it the wrong way, and I flipped out, and I sent him all these nasty text messages, and I called him all kinds of names and said such mean things to him, Because he said, because we were hugging and he gave me a kiss and I still had my hand on him, and he like put his hand in between us. He goes, no, come on, don't get too clingy. And he was joking, whatever, and I took it serious, and I went ballistic in text messages, and I said he was a scumbag and all this other stuff. And then finally, when he got off work, he called me, and he was like, you need to calm down. Why are you acting like this? I hate seeing you hurt. You're my best friend, and I love you, and I want you in my life forever. And then I was just like, I was just hoping you finally came to your senses. And he goes, no, what if I did come to my senses? And he just totally scared me off. And that just sticks with me still. I was like, fuck, what if he did? So, yeah. And then, we decided to just be friends and nothing else, so I wouldn't get hurt. And then, I guess Thursday what I said must have sunk in, because he, like, called me after I invited him over. I said, you want to come over Friday? And he sounded really depressed and down, and he, which is, I give him kudos for this, because usually when stuff happens and he needs time to himself, and it's not always because of stuff I've done, it's because of other stuff too, that's going on in his life. He usually just ignores me and doesn't tell me what's going on, or he lashes out at me, blows up at me, says a lot of mean things to me, and then just ignores me. But this time he actually was like really kind of mature about it, for the most part. He was like, I just need to reevaluate my life. I need to think about some things. I need some time to myself. And I still want to be friends. I still care about you. I just need some time for me. And I was like, the only thing he really said that was a little immature was when I was like, well, I got all this food and blah blah blah. He's like, why don't you cook it for blank? The guy I'm dating, which he was totally jealous about, which like a month ago he told me I could see other people. But he always gets jealous. But yeah, that was the only thing he said that was really immature. Now I know I'm not asking for advice. I'll just make that very, very clear. I am not asking for advice. I'm just venting. And I suppose if you want to vent back and say whatever, you can. But I'm not asking for advice in any way, shape, or form. Because I really know what I'm going to do in my mind. Like, I was just going to leave him alone until Valentine's Day. But I did text him tonight. It's been like 2 days, and I texted him, and I just said, I hope you're feeling better. What did I say? Let's see. Just wanted to say hi. I hope you're feeling better. That's all I said. Nothing else. And, now I'm gonna try my best not to text him until Valentine's Day. And honestly, it's hard because I'm crazy. I'm borderline. I have abandonment issues. I take things the wrong way. And then he's a sweet guy. He really is. And I can tell he cares. I think it's hard for him to show that. And he's afraid of his feelings, like when he gets close. And I will be honest. I think that he feels the same way about me as I do him. I just think he's afraid of what his friends and family will say. And I'm not holding that against him. Because, okay, I'm not putting myself down. This is more like a jab at society. Society teaches us, or guys, that they need to be with something in particular. And I'm way outside of that. way outside of that. Like, there's the norm, there's what's acceptable outside of the norm, and then there's me. You know, and I'm not even just talking about my weight here. Like, my weight, I'm not, this is not saying this in an assaulting way. I'm circus lady fat. You know, I'm like 3 chubby girls. No, I'm like 2 chubby girls. Hey, it's a threesome every time. No. Okay, so, and then, you know, my line of work as well. And, whoa, okay, so I can see where that might be hard for him. And also his mother is kind of like a little bit of a sociopath. So, you know, he's there's that. It would make me afraid of relationships too, I suppose. So yeah, I understand, and I think he's having a hard time coming to having accept that, you know, like, but the way he looks at me and stuff, I can tell I think he feels the same way. And the way he's actually, like, acting mature about things now and talking to me instead of blowing up and being really accepting of my mood swings. Before he would just, like, ignore me, and now he's like, he'll call me and talk me down. And you wouldn't do those kind of things with somebody if you didn't care about them. So, I don't know. It's hard being with a borderline, I know that. And in my mind, sometimes I'm like, don't do this, you're gonna mess things up, because, like, things have been going really well, and then I blow up, and I think myself, I might be afraid. No, I know for a fact I'm afraid of being in something serious, because it makes me more vulnerable to being hurt, and I need to stop acting like this. Every time things start to get good, I blow up for some stupid little reason that I find, and then I turn it into a mountain in my head, even though it was really a molehill, or sometimes even just a zit. So, it's partially, yeah, my fault. Yep. I don't know, I just need to breathe. See, that should be anybody's advice to me and my advice to myself. Just fucking calm down and breathe. And put the phone somewhere where you can't get to it, or have somebody hold the phone when you're going through one of these moods so you can't, like, text things that you regret. Give yourself, like, a couple hours to think about it, or 24 hours to think about it. I better stick with that advice. It's good advice. Thanks. Yeah. This is getting really long, and I'm gonna go for now. But that's where I've been for the last couple days. And I'm probably, like, next Thursday-ish, I'm gonna be mailing out some stuff. If anybody's paid me for the clothes or whatever, and some of the gift boxes I'm sending out, probably Thursday, but I'll let you know for sure. I will post it and email you and whatever. Okay, laters.